Cart's a disappointing defeat today. Your thoughts on the performance?
I thought we were very good first half. Came out and competed, showed a really good intensity, created chances. Probably should have took one of them chances. The disappointment at half-time was that we weren't in front. So in terms of the first half, everything we wanted. Second half, it was a case of pressing that self-destruct button, conceding a goal off from the kick-off. I think 30 seconds and the ball's in our net is, unacceptable when you've had such a good first half. And we talked at half-time around continuing that momentum. To concede the goal in the manner that we have, it's a really poor goal from our point of view. It puts you on the back foot and it gives a very good team the ascendancy, and they managed the game very well second half, and we couldn't get back to control, couldn't get back onto the front foot as we were in the first, and ultimately paid the price.
And after last weekend's performance where we scored 4 on the road, I imagine a big frustration is that lack of clinical edge in the first half. We've had a few good chances there where on another day we probably should put them away.
Yeah, and that's what pleased me at half-time, was that we'd competed really well in the moments we knew we had to be physical and aggressive, but then showed that little bit of quality in the final third to create them chances. And as I said, we were disappointed we hadn't converted one. So second half we needed more of the same. And again, that word consistency is key for us, because that second half performance went a little bit the way the Conti Cup game went. We never managed to get ourselves back into a position in the game where we had them on the ropes. As I said, they managed the game very, very well. So, we've missed a big opportunity today. We knew it was, a big game beforehand, a real chance for us to close the gap. And disappointed that we've pressed the self-destruct button this afternoon.
And you mentioned that word consistency. There's been a few times this season where we seem to have hit a run where we are consistent. Why do you think it drops out?
I'd love to give you an answer. Listen, the last 2 results and performances have been excellent. At Everton, an informed WSL team, and then to go to a difficult place last week at Lewis and play as convincingly as we did today. As I said, first half we were excellent. I thought we carried out the game plan very well, and we created chances off the back of that. And the goal right after half time, as I say, is criminal, and you shoot yourself in the foot, and it gives you an uphill battle. And as I say, again, credit to the opposition, because they punished us in that moment, and then they dug in and got a result.
And I suppose in some ways there's a positive, some ways a negative, that we've got the international break coming now. A chance, I suppose, for the players to reflect on today, for you to reflect on it. And what will you say to the players to going into the international break?
I think everybody has to reflect. There's been too many moments this year in games that we've not come away with any points, that we've been the creators of our own downfall, and we need to figure out why. Because we've left ourselves now very, very little room for error if we are going to try and contend and stay in the race. It's a tall ask, it's a bit of a mountain to climb, but they're the questions we need to ask ourselves now, and how do we rectify it? Because, as I've said, in certain games this year we've looked very good, and then in other games, case in point second half, where we've come away from that, and we need to find answers. So we'll continue to look at that, and we need to grow. That's for sure. We need to grow from these moments, and make sure that they're not replicated, because it's hugely frustrating.
And just finally from me, after the international break we're in FA Cup action against Charlton. That's a good opportunity for the team to really progress and make a claim in the competition, isn't it?
Yeah, we have to come back with a confidence, and we have to believe in the moments where we've been very, very good this season, and replicate that. So again, the FA Cup's a special competition. We want to go as far as we can. We've got to go again to a difficult place in Charlton, and then the league campaign is in full effect again, and we've got to make sure that, game by game now we're fully focused on bringing that level of performance we know we can. We can't fall below that, because I've just mentioned it's an unforgiving league and you get punished, and we've been punished today for a lacklustre moment at the start of the second half.
Carts, thanks for your time.